Good evening to Madam and our fellow friends. I'm Nordin Yusufina binti Hazaru Azlin, and also my partner Cheno Azrin binti Cik Azir will be presenting on how gadgets shape children's daily life. Next. First of all, let me start with a quick question. Can you imagine a day without a phone?
No, right? Answer please.
Obviously, no, right? Yeah, obviously, no. Most of us would probably say no, and that's exactly the children are growing up in today. Gadgets have become such a regular part of our life that they're almost like an extra family member, whether it's for watching cartoons, attending an online class, or video calling family and friends. Children today are growing up with screen in their hands. But have we ever stopped to think how is all these technologies affecting them? Are these gadgets are really helping kids grow smarter and more connected, or are they just quietly changing their habits, routine, and even behavior? Before I go deeply into the graph and chart, I'll be talking about the role gadget play in children's daily life, the good, the bad, and everything in between. Let's dive into the first point. As I mentioned, gadgets are part of children's daily lives now. Into this world, gadgets are no longer luxurious. They are essentials. Children are growing up surrounded by technology from smart TVs in their living room to personal smartphones by their side. Whether it's for watching cartoons during breakfast or playing games before bedtime, gadgets have become woven into the fabric for them. Did you guys know? Studies show that the average child spend over 4 hours a day using digital devices, which that's more time than they spend to talk with their parents. The second one is the commonly used gadgets are smartphones and tablet. Why? Because they are portable, interactive, and full of content tailored specifically for young users. Even for parents, all those gadgets often act as digital babysitter, which is a quick way to keep children engaged while they manage other tasks. Apps like YouTube, Kids, and other interactive games are installed on over 70% of devices used by children under 12. The third one is obviously gadgets are used for learning, entertainment, and social interaction. For learning, they used to install educational apps, join online classes, and buy interactive ebooks to make learning more dynamic and fun. I think most of the parents love to buy ebooks now because it's easier and doesn't require them for to go to the store physically. And meanwhile, for entertainment, they play games, watch cartoons, and even install storytelling apps to keep the kids entertained for hours. And for social interaction, the older children use gadget to connect with their family and friends via video call and even online games, especially for boys, right? And gadgets still have both positive and negative effect. Positively, it will impact a child's learning and creativity, enhance cognitive skills such as thinking and learning words, and improve hand-eye coordinating. And of course, it do have a negative side, which is it will affect their sleeping pattern, reduce attention span, and even behavioral issues. Overuse gadgets can also lead to digital addiction, increased anxiety, and reduce face-to-face social skills. The last point is focus. We have to focus on how gadgets affect children's daily life and behavior. As I mentioned before, excessive gadget use can disrupt natural routines. For example, sleep schedules get pushed late to can get pushed late due to screen exposure. Meal times may turn into distraction because I've noticed children nowadays loves to watch cartoons or videos during eating instead of engaging with family. And the last one, the outdoor playtime may decrease, leading to less physical activity. Even we all can notice a change in child's mood when we take away their phone and tablet, right? Next. I'll be continue to talk about the types and purpose of graph and chart that we use. The first one is bar graph. This bar graph is used to compare which activities are most common and shows how children balance their gadget use between learning and entertainment. For the pie chart, on the other hand, this pie chart illustrates how children divide their time across various gadgets related to the activities.
So I will continue with the background of topic. Okay, in today's digital age, it's hard to find who child who isn't use some sort of gadget. Whether is important, whether it's a smartphone, tablet, or laptop. These devices have become a normal part of childhood. They're used very every day, not just for fun, but for education too. Okay, I'm right for the first point. Um, Children now rely heavily on gadget for a wide range of daily activities. They join online classes from home, use app to help with homework, watch educational videos, and explore learning games and quizzes. Um, Gadgets have made it easier than ever to access knowledge anytime and anywhere. For many children, the screen is now being their new classroom, tutor, and playground. While technology offers many benefits, there's a growing concern. Too much screen time, spending long hours on gadget can lead to eye strain and dry eyes from staring at screen too long. Do you guys ever experience this? Answer me, answer me. Have you guys ever experienced this? Like strain, eye strain and dry eyes till your eyesight is getting worse. Okay, thank you, love you. Okay, poor posture from sitting in awkward position and less physical activity which affect fitness and health. Also, disrupted sleep, especially disrupted sleep, especially when screen are used late at night. Um, Next is gadget overuse can also affect how children think, behave, and interact with others. Some common problems include reduced focus and attention span, change in behavior like becoming more restless and moody, weaker social skills, especially if children spend more time with screen than with the people. In some cases, kids may even develop a kind of dependence on gadgets. They feel bored, anxious, or upset when they are not using one. Access. Uh, for the central idea, wait, I didn't see it. This presentation explored the increasing use of gadgets among children, focusing on how it affects their daily routines, learning habits, and behavior, while highlighting both the positive and negative impact of screen time. Uh, So I will continue the first graph, which is bar graph. Um, Sorry. This bar graph is taken from the Journal of Computer Science, June 2022, and it highlight the top reason children use gadgets today. The result gives us a clearer picture of what screens are actually being used for and in what proportion. As you can see, the top one, which is for education. Every single child in the study 100% uses for learning purposes. This include joining online classes, completing school assignment, using educational app and website. This shows that technology really does support education and can be a powerful learning tool when they use it correctly. It's clear that gadgets are playing a central role in modern education. First place, which is social media, got 80% of children use gadget to access social media platform like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Even though some of these platform are technically for older users, children are still finding their way onto them, and they even more advanced from other users. This raises important question about digital safety, age, appropriate content, and how this platform affect children's self-esteem and mental health. And the third one, which is gaming, finally we see that 60% of children use their gadget to play games, both online and offline. From casual mobile games to multiplayer online games. This is a huge part of how kids spend their digital time. While gaming can improve hand-eye coordination and strategic thinking, too much of it can lead reduced focus, screen addiction, or less time spent on physical activity. What I can conclude is gadgets are definitely helping children learning, and that's a major positive. But they're also being used heavily for social media and gaming, which can bring challenge if not managed well. It's not just about how much time children spend on gadgets, it's about what they are using it them for. When balanced wisely, gadgets can be educational, fun, and even social, but without limits, they can quickly become a distraction or even a risk to a child well-being. That's it from me.
Okay, I'll going to continue for the pie chart that comes from Health Science Reports from October 2021, and it shows how children really actually spend their time on gadget. As we can see here, the biggest slice here is for watching cartoons or movie, which takes 39.02%. The biggest chunk of screen time goes to entertainment, especially cartoons and movie. Almost 4 out of every 10 kids spend most of their gadget time watching fun videos. It's no wonder platforms like YouTube and Netflix are so popular, and even Netflix also have their own child range series. Why? Because it's obviously easy, colorful, and doesn't require much effort. The children just have to press play and enjoy. The second one is social media, 26.72%. Over a quarter of their time is spent by scrolling, liking, and messaging. Even younger kids are now using platforms like Instagram, obviously TikTok, and of course WhatsApp to stay connected. What does this mean? Kids now are not just being entertained, but they're also creating an online identity, and sometimes earlier than we expect. They are so in trend. The third one is online class, 24.48%. Here's where it gets interesting. Even though gadgets are often bought for educational purpose, but still online classes takes up less than cartoons or social media. I guess this is not surprising because learning might be happening, but entertainment still takes the lead. The fourth one is gaming, 16.99%. Gaming has become a huge part of digital life. Whether it's racing, building, or fighting, almost 1 in 6 kids spend a big part of their screen time playing games. Whether it's good or bad, I think it depends because some games do teach strategy and coordination, even they also have learning games. But too much can also lead to addictive behavior, and too much fighting games can make them more aggressive. This is the smaller size, which is talking on the phone, 8.74%. Kids rarely use gadget for actual voice call anymore, sorry. Talking on the phone is something once so common, but now it seems like it is the least favorite activity. That's all. That's my in.
Sorry. So, conclusion is gadgets have become a central part of children's daily routines, serving both educational and entertainment purposes. While they provide valuable learning tools, over reliance on digital devices and impact children's health, social development, and attention spans. A balanced approach is needed to ensure technology supports growth rather than hinders it. Thank you. That's all from me.
That's